Hey man, you thought she was the one, but she was just passing time until someone she thought was better came along. I've been there, blinded by the way she looked at me, talked to me, touched me, convinced I had something real, something solid, something permanent. But looking back, the signs were there from day one. I just chose not to see them. She liked the attention, she liked being wanted, she liked what I did for her, but she never really saw me as hers, not the way I saw her. And when something shinier came along, she left, just like that. No explanation, no goodbye that made sense, just silence, and then pictures with someone else. You sit there wondering, was any of it even real? Was she pretending the whole time? How could someone move on that fast, unless they were already halfway out the door before you even noticed? It messes with your head, because you didn't lose someone who loved you. You lost someone who used you to fill time. Here's the brutal truth. She was never yours, not really. You just filled a role. You were the right guy at the right time, until you weren't. She didn't fall in love with you. She fell in love with the version of herself you made her feel like. And the moment that feeling faded, so did her interest. That's a hard pill to swallow. You gave her your loyalty. She gave you her convenience. You gave her your heart. She gave you her boredom. She wanted to feel wanted. You wanted something real. That was the mismatch. You were building a future. She was killing time. And when she saw something she thought was better, taller, richer, more exciting, more dangerous, more alpha, she jumped. Like you were just a stepping stone to where she really wanted to be. It's not fair, but it's real. A lot of people won't say this out loud, but I will. Some women treat relationships like auditions. You're the lead, until someone better shows up. Then suddenly, you're just background noise. And if you speak up, you're insecure, you're controlling, you're jealous. But let's be honest, she was never all in. Not in the way you were. You looked at her like home. She looked at you like a phase. And this is where a lot of people get stuck. They confuse being wanted with being chosen. Just because she spent time with you doesn't mean she saw a life with you. Just because she said sweet things doesn't mean she meant them the way you did. You were playing for keeps. She was playing for now. And the worst part? You start blaming yourself. Thinking if you were just a bit more this or a bit less that, maybe she'd have stayed. But the truth is, you could have done everything right. And she still would have left. Because it was never about you. It was about her. Her ego. Her options. Her fantasy. And when she thought she could do better, she didn't hesitate. She was never your girl. It was just your turn. That line hits different when you've lived it, because you realize you were holding on to something that wasn't holding you back. You were fighting for something she never truly gave you. It hurts, like hell, because your heart was in it. Your loyalty was real. You would have done anything for her. But some people, they just want the feeling of being loved, not the responsibility of loving someone back. And those people, they'll drain you, they'll take your best, and when they're done, they'll leave you wondering what the hell just happened. Let them go. Let them think they can do better. Because one day, they'll realize what you brought to the table wasn't easy to replace. But that's not your problem anymore. You loved someone who was never really yours. You gave your all to someone who never intended to stay. And that doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. It means your heart still works, even after they try to wreck it. Just remember this. You weren't a placeholder. You were a gift. She just wasn't ready to receive it. So stop chasing someone who only saw you as an option. Be the man who never begs to be chosen. Be the storm she remembers, not the silence she ignored. She was never your girl. It was just your turn. But next time, you choose who gets a seat at your table, and you make damn sure they've earned it.